We are good. We are super, 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 super good. We're not doing this right now. We'll eat later. Your ads are failing. Here's why. Bit of a story, but it's a good one, so stick around if you're interested in hearing sort of like, I feel like the standard issue that people have when they're first getting started with advertising online, whether it be Facebook ads or any other platform that allows you to advertise, YouTube, Twitter, even like Reddit. You know, I've literally explored them all. I've tested them all. And I've wasted money on every single one. So I recently got an email from a nice Australian gentleman named Sam F, and he said that he was having trouble with his ads. He ran his first ad campaign and it failed miserably. I wasn't surprised to hear that, but I was glad that he reached out to me, and I wanted to help. So I emailed him back and just said, hey, you know, shoot me a link over to your store. I'd love to see what you're selling. And tell me a little bit about, you know, like, tell me a little bit about what it is what you're doing, what your goals are, what are you trying to achieve. Sam F responded with his website, which I'm going to give a shout out to right now. Like, if you're interested in checking out some cool watches, go to zanetwatches.com. If you need help, sort of like Sam did, leave a comment down below with a link to your store so I can go take a look and see what you guys are actually trying to do too. I really want to see what people are trying to advertise that they're struggling with. So leave a link down to your store below. And I feel like there's got to be a lot of people that are in Sam F's position. I've been in that position before. A lot of people either they want to get started selling online, or they have a store but there's not a lot of conversions, there's not a lot of traffic, or even worse, they have attempted to advertise and wasted money, and now they just like think that it's just not going to work. And so they don't even try, like they're burned on it. So I think that a lot of people can learn from Sam's position. And at this point, he has only sold 20 watches on his website, so it's still pretty low. I told him, if you don't know exactly what to advertise yet to your customer, it means that you haven't spoken to your customer enough. So what you need to do is you need to get online, go and start commenting on people's posts, DMing them directly and talking to them. Find people, find competitors, find companies that have a similar style to you. Go on the list of people who follow them and start looking at their posts, commenting on their posts, and DMing those people directly. Talk to them, have conversations, ask them questions, ask them different questions. Talk about watches, find the watch enthusiasts, like literally you're not looking necessarily for mass customers, you're looking for your first customers, your first, let's say 100 to 200 customers. Advertising, I guess in theory could get you those first 200 customers, but if you are asking the question, what do I put in front of these people? What do I advertise to them? Or how exactly do I advertise to these people? You haven't spoken to them enough, because by the time you've done this and you've got your 200 customers by like literally hustling and talking to people, you will know what you said that worked and what you said that didn't do anything and that like lost people's interest. And so then you can start advertising playing off those things. It's very specific to what it is you're selling. Those customers might need to hear certain specific things around, in this case, buying a watch. We don't know, but they just might need to be reminded to buy it. So do we know that that's the problem? I don't know. Like, why? So it depends on your particular situation, but the only way you're gonna get these answers is to actually start talking to customers, which is great because that's organic growth. It's completely free to do except for your time. So the best way to actually phrase this or sort of make people understand a little bit better about how this strategy actually does make sense is to put a dollar amount on your hours. So you're actually spending your time or hiring someone to do this talking. So let's say it's $20 an hour to do that. The question then is someone in an hour going to talk to enough people? I mean, you can send, if you count, you can send a lot of comments or DMs and make a lot of comments in 1 hour. You can do literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of contacts with people that are meaningful and have conversations meaningful in just 1 hour, and that would be $20. Is that more likely to drive a conversion, or is $20 worth of advertising more likely to drive conversions? And I can tell you the answer, the advertising wasn't driving any conversions at all. So literally it's just throwing $20 in the trash bin. So having someone sit for an hour and talk that actually does talk online does actually have a chance of generating at least one sale, maybe more. Even if it's not now, it might be a month from now, but it's gonna happen. There's like, it's just a numbers game at that point. Someone's going to buy your product. So at least you're not throwing it immediately in the trash. You are making it a possibility that that 20 hours is going to give you an ROI. And so Sam agreed with me, and he thought that that was also the best path forward. I think that this made sense to him, and I really look forward to seeing what happens with his store, and hopefully he can drive some more conversions. And I hope that this helps a lot of you guys too in terms of shifting how you think about advertising, and that by the time you are ready for advertising, you're going to know exactly what to put in front of your customers. So yeah, if you're asking yourself a question, go talk to your customers. Keep up the hustle, guys, and more videos coming soon. Boom.